And then also, like, people would just, like, think you're, like, super intimidating because, like, once again, you're, like, so cool. You're, like, seriously, like, one of the more welcoming people on the team.
She's always so funny and just always happy, and she can be hard on herself, but she's such a good soccer player, and she needs to know that more.
Yeah.
And Grace always knows, like, how to say the right thing for every game, like, to really get me, like, pumped up. And, like, just the fact that, like, you got injured and you knew you weren't going to be able to come back to the program as fast as you thought you would, like, and play soccer again. The fact that you're still, like, dedicated and super hardworking, like, with stats and getting gear. It's so inspiring, and, like, the fact that you, like, invest yourself in every game is just, like, it makes me want to play soccer.
You're an amazing player, and every time you step on the field, I have no doubt that you're going to go out and just mess with some girls. But literally, it's fun to watch you, and I'm gonna miss you, and I trust you.
And it really meant a lot to me because I know you got hurt too last year, and I was there for that game. I was like, when seeing the girl and Alan get hurt, like people getting hurt, like that really scares me, and I did not know what was gonna happen. I didn't know if I was gonna be okay or not. And when you texted me and you said out like this huge paragraph, it really helped me, and I'm really grateful for that.
Because, like the shirt says, she's just such a light to the scene. She is just such a and it's always so calm, and I know that I can go to her with anything, and that she'll be there for me, and she's there for everyone. And I think you're just such a crucial part of the team, and I have so much trust in you.
For all the team dinners and stuff, she literally brings, like, each person, like a gift, like a little, like napkins or something. I don't know. But it's like, I mean, it's like such a small gesture, but it's like the nicest thing ever.
Highland Park said they're coming. Who? Highland Park.
Do we get our music?
Nice.
I doubt it.
I don't know. UIL, I think, has control over that. But we can play it on the field through Madison speaker if we want to.
Madison! I don't know. Did you bring your speaker?
I did, it's right there.
Oh yeah, baby. Love the grades.
Jamal would.
My little sis!
Gabba Jammal.
Mine.
Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What should be a lotion? Okay, got it. Man, what is up? Ready, left. And you and yours. First to you left.
Untitled Dragons.
Literally go to her about anything, and trust me, I did. And I don't know, she's always been such a light in my life, and I just really always appreciate everything she did for me. And I'm just so proud of her and her dedication for coming back to the program and everything she's done in years past too.
When we're going on the field and like we need to be focused, like you're focused, but like when we don't need to be, like you are crazy. And like, but you're so calm, like even if we get in like bad situations in a game, like you know how to handle it, you know how to like play calm and collected. It's like so fun to watch you play because you like sauce on everyone.
Over like the next 2 years, like you're gonna be a huge part of this program, and like I just really think that your work ethic and like how much you love the game is like gonna be really good for this team.
And like I know like I joke around with you a lot, and sometimes I'm not the nicest to you. But I love you so much, and I'm so proud of you, and it's so hard to get to where you are, and I just love you so much, and I trust you.
Okay.
Nice throw.
My person is Bella Buncher, because I moved in late. She was always welcoming and like always helped me get to know people.
Every day, like she was such a light to me. Like she was so sweet to me every single day. And she was like, every day I came in, I did my symptoms, and she felt her symptoms with me, and we like ride the bike together.
Right after I got hurt, she was just like really like nice and understanding, and like ever since then, like I feel like we've gotten like closer because I've like spent a lot of time with the managers, and like
I don't know if you remember this, but we instantly like clicked. Like I literally told Grace, I was like, who is that Bailey girl? Like I Bailey is like loyal to a fault, and just one of like the most hardworking, like dedicated people ever.
She's kind of become my mini because I kind of stole her identity at one point. But she did. She was my cousin. I was, and Tatum's just always super nice and happy.
Like on the field, I always know that you're gonna work your hardest, like fight for every ball, and you always like come up and give me hugs, and I love that. It makes me happier. And you do like the funny thing where you go like, "There's something."
She talks to every single person on this team, which I feel like goes unnoticed, and she's obviously gotten like little nicks and knacks and injuries, but she always fights and does her best to rehab and everything so she can be there for the team and play for the team. And I trust you, and I always know you're going to give your all for the team.
I just think she's hilarious. And I also just know that not a lot of people notice this, but you are always like consistently working your hardest, even if like your job is not the same as my job, but like you don't use that as something to like slack off. Like you give your all to the team, and I can always trust that you're gonna get the job done.
She's kind of quiet, but like when you talk to her, she's like actually super funny. And she always laughs at like everything I say, which is like kind of she always laughs at everything I say, and she's super cute and like yeah.
All right. Lastly, our will to compete in the box defensively was god-awful that half. Okay, you're lucky. There was lots of standing around. People weren't stepping to the ball trying to win it. There were players unmarked. You are lucky that we did not give up a goal on a restart.
We come this far to play like we're afraid. You're quite honestly looking at some of you guys out there, you look scared. You look overwhelmed by the situation. Alright? Here's the good news about it.
Either drop in.
I have not seen such pitiful soccer from you guys in a long time. And we're still one goal ahead.
Hey, we gotta go. There's another game that's going.
Yeah.
We have to go sing ice
But she was always super positive throughout it, and she just always was so funny and hardworking, and she works hard for everything that she does. Ever since day one in this program, I've just always looked up to you because you're just such a big part of the program, and since day one of this year, you've always pushed me to my best ability, and you've raised my confidence, especially during tryouts. Like, you helped me a lot, and I just know you're someone that I can rely on to lift up everyone else when they need.
over the last year and the last season, I've kind of got to know you a little bit more, and like even though I didn't get to see you all the time, like when I would, like in practice, you were always working so hard, and you always like were like pushing others to like the best of your ability, and you were such a big inspiration. I can see like from the people around you, and I could see like that they wanted to work hard for you, and I could tell that you wanted to work hard for them.
And I knew I could trust you to just work your hardest to get there in time. And when you got hurt, you just did not cry about it or it didn't put you down in any way, shape, or form. You're still super excited to be here and to be part of this experience, and I am too. So I really trust you.
And being captain this year, everyone really looks up to you, and you don't only lead by example, but everything you do, just you can tell you're the captain without having a hard band on, and it's great to have you back there.
I think that Morgan has such a heart for the team, and that even though you're not the loudest out there, you show us in practice and in games. And I think last year's a freshman and this year too, you've seriously really stepped up and played an integral role in our defense and on our team, and you kind of just are the glue to this team. You bring everyone together, and as the center back, I trust you right back, because I know if you get too far up, you're so fast, you're going to sprint back, and I seriously trust you, and I know that you're going to work your hardest, and I love playing next to you. So.
Alright, my person is Juniper. Juniper is actually such a kind, she will do anything for her friends. She loves everyone. She always has a bright smile on her face. And she loves this team so much. She'll do anything for the team. She's just a team player.
I can count on her for anything, and I trust her so much on the field with her ball skills, and I know she'll sauce everyone up and break their ankles, and she always has such a bright smile on her face, and she makes me laugh all the time, and I'm so glad that I get to be with you this year. I'm gonna miss you next year.
I choose you though, I would have chosen you, okay? Okay, first off, so when you got hurt, I understand that it was really hard for you, but you took it like a champ, and I just wanted you to know that you really stepped up into this program and showed everybody how sweet you are and how much you care about everybody, and that this whole team trusts you and count on you, and you're pretty much also Morgan, one of the hearts of the program, and everybody looks up to you, and that I can trust you in any situation, and I love you.
Okay, so stand up.
Well,
let's kick some Katie talking. Don't let go. Don't let go. Alright, so take a moment and visually look at the web that we've created. While you were only selecting one person, okay, everybody in this room is connected. If one person were to let go of their string right now,
they would all fall.
Don't do it. Okay?
Do it, you won't.
Then the web would collapse. It would be broken. Okay, we wouldn't be able to do what we do without every single person that's standing in this room right now. Regardless of whether you're a freshman, a senior, a starter, or a manager, how long you've been on the team. Okay, I can assure you, hang on, focus for 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Okay, I can assure you that we would not be standing here today, okay, without the bonds and the relationship, and mainly the trust that we've watched this team develop over the course of the year.
Okay, you guys had a very defined and definite goal from day one. Okay, and although we weren't in approval of what that goal was, as we like to yell it out loud.
Technically it is 420.
You guys used the trust that you have in one another and stuck to your guns, and you did it.
Yes.
Okay, but there's still work to be done. Okay, and one of the reasons why we held on to this activity as long as we did is it's going to be this right here. This web of trust that you guys have worked on and developed all season long. That is going to be the difference today. Okay, that is what is going to get you through the last 200 feet that you have to achieve your goal. Okay, so really quick, we're going to do two things. You get to cut 2 pieces. Okay, one of which will go on your backpack. The other is going to go on your wrist underneath your black wristband. Okay, as a reminder of everything that you guys have put in this year to get where you are today and to finish what you started.
Okay, you're two teams last standing in the state of Texas. Okay, you need to go out and show everybody that you're the best team in the state. Got it? No questions. All right. Everybody walks out of this stadium saying Southlake Carroll is the best in the state.
But over time, it has become one of my favorite sports and favorite group of kids to work with, and I'm so honored that they allowed me to be a part of it this year.
So this is very extra special that I know that you guys are leaving this program as winners.
I love all of y'all so much, and I'm so glad that we are walking away like state champions. Like, that was insane. Like, and Mom, they're gonna be talking about us.
If I've seen so far, it's because I've stood on the shoulders of giants. I look around this room, I see your faces, and I think of giants you stood on their shoulders.
She looked at me and she said, "You finally got one." I started with this program when I was 14 years old. And so to be standing here today and finally get the state championship, it's like beyond.
In the hospital, when I broke my leg, I remember very, very little, but I do remember the day that the doctor told me I would never get to play soccer again. Y'all were by my side through it all, and I just love you guys so much. And I just
And oh my gosh, I just like, I'm so proud of us. This is the best team that I could have ever asked for.
As a senior, I didn't ever want to have to not get to put on the Carroll jersey again. And I'm so glad that we maximized our time all the way till the end.
Best team I've ever been a part of. Like, it's insane. I love every single one of you and I have a relationship with every single one of you. And I can't believe that we did this, guys, because we just beat them 5-0. Yeah!